Marcus is 32 years old. He has a good job, a nice apartment, two kids who think he is a superhero. And last night, he did something that kept him awake until 3 in the morning. He opened a retirement calculator. By the end of this video, you will understand why millions of people just like Marcus are staring at their screens in complete disbelief. And more importantly, you will learn the 3 numbers that nobody talks about that could save your future. Here is what the calculator told Marcus. If he wants to retire at 65 with a comfortable life, he needs to save about $1.5 million. He currently has $12,000 in his retirement account. He's 32. That gives him 33 years to save $1.5 million. So he did the math. 1.5 million divided by 33 years. That's about $45,000 per year. Every year for 33 years straight. Marcus makes $72,000 a year. After taxes, rent, groceries, car payments, and keeping 2 kids alive, he has maybe $400 left at the end of each month. $400 a month is less than $5,000 a year. He needs $45,000. He has $5,000. Something is very wrong with this math. But here's where it gets interesting. Marcus is not bad with money. He is not reckless. He does not buy things he does not need. He packs his lunch. He drives a 10-year-old car. Marcus did everything right. So why does his retirement math look completely broken? Most people believe retirement works like this. You work for 40 years, you save a little bit every month, compound interest does its magic, and then you ride off into the sunset with enough money to last forever. That's the story we've been told since we were kids. But that story was written in 1975, and the economy of 1975 no longer exists. Let me show you what changed. In 1975, the average home cost about $40,000. Today, that same home costs over $400,000. That's a 10 times increase. In 1975, college tuition at a public university was about $500 per year. Today, it's over $10,000. That's a 20 times increase. In 1975, healthcare costs were almost nothing compared to what they are now. But here's the number that breaks everything. In 1975, the average salary was about $12,000 per year. Today, the average salary is around $60,000. Housing went up 10 times, college went up 20 times, healthcare exploded. But salaries? Salaries only went up 5 times. The math doesn't work anymore because the cost of living grew faster than the money we earn, and nobody updated the retirement formula. This is the first number nobody talks about, the gap ratio. The gap between how fast life gets expensive and how fast your paycheck grows. For the past 50 years, this gap has been getting wider and wider and wider. Marcus is not bad with money. Marcus is trying to win a game with broken rules. But wait. What about compound interest, the thing everyone says will make you rich if you just start early enough? Here is what they don't tell you. Compound interest works beautifully in a spreadsheet. You put in $100 every month, you assume 8% annual returns, you wait 40 years, and suddenly you have over $300,000. Sounds amazing, right? But that spreadsheet assumes something very important. It assumes you can actually put that $100 in every single month for 40 years straight. It assumes you never lose your job. It assumes your kid never needs braces. It assumes you never get sick. It assumes rent never doubles. Life is not a spreadsheet. This is the second number nobody talks about, the consistency tax. Studies show that the average person experiences about 7 major financial emergencies in their working life. Job loss, medical bills, car repairs, family emergencies. Each one of these moments forces you to either stop saving or drain what you already saved. Marcus has already had 3 of these moments, and he's only 32. Compound interest cannot work if life keeps pressing the reset button. Now, here's where things get really uncomfortable. Remember that 40-year retirement plan? Work until 65, then enjoy your golden years? That plan assumed you would live to about 75, maybe 80 if you were lucky. But today, average life expectancy keeps climbing. Many people are now living well into their 90s. Which sounds like great news, until you realize what that means for your money. If you retire at 65 and live to 95, you need your savings to last 30 years. Think about that. 30 years of zero income. 30 years of inflation eating away at your money. 30 years of healthcare costs. 30 years of just surviving. The original retirement math assumed you needed maybe 10 years of savings after you stopped working. Now, you might need 3 times that much. This is the third number nobody talks about, the longevity multiplier. Living longer is a blessing, but it also means your retirement fund needs to be 3 times bigger than your parents ever planned for. So, where does this leave someone like Marcus, staring at his ceiling at 3 in the morning, wondering if he'll be working until he's 90? Not necessarily, because understanding the problem is the first step to solving it. Here is what Marcus started doing differently. First, he stopped chasing the old retirement number. That $1.5 million goal was based on a formula that no longer works. Instead, he calculated what he actually needs, not what some generic calculator says. His actual expenses, his actual lifestyle, his actual plans. For Marcus, that number was much lower than he thought. Second, he stopped trying to save like it's 1975. Instead of locking all his money in a retirement account for 40 years, he started building multiple income streams, a small side business, some investments that pay him now, not just later. Because here's the thing, if your money only works when you're 65, you're playing the wrong game. Third, he had an honest conversation with his family. This one was hard. He sat down with his wife and talked about what retirement actually means to them, not what society says it should mean, not what their parents did. Maybe retirement doesn't mean stopping work completely. Maybe it means doing work you actually enjoy. Maybe it means working less, not working never. Marcus realized something powerful that night. The 40-year trap is really not about money. It's about a story we inherited that no longer fits the world we live in. The economy changed, healthcare changed, lifespans changed, but the retirement story stayed exactly the same. And millions of people are lying awake at 3 in the morning because they're trying to follow a map to a place that doesn't exist anymore. So, here's what you need to remember. The gap ratio means your salary isn't keeping up with life. This is not your fault. Stop blaming yourself for not having enough. The consistency tax means perfect saving is a fantasy. Build buffers, expect emergencies, plan for interruptions. The longevity multiplier means you might live 30 years past retirement. That's a gift, not a curse, but you need to plan for it honestly. And the most important thing of all, the rules of the game have changed. Stop playing by the old ones. Marcus finally fell asleep around 4 that morning, but for the first time in months, he didn't feel hopeless. He felt like he finally understood what he was actually up against. And that's the first step to winning. If this video helped you see retirement differently, hit that subscribe button, because next week, we're breaking down exactly how to calculate your real retirement number, the one that actually works for your life. See you then.